Welcome back to Tommy Boy Reacts. I'm your pal, Tommy Boy, and this time we are doing one more look at Tom MacDonald. We're going to do No Lives Matter, and if you've been paying attention to the reacts for Ginger, you'll know that I'm going to be taking a break from them as well as Tom MacDonald after these videos. Don't really want to pigeonhole myself as a one-trick pony. I mean, I've enjoyed doing Tom MacDonald reactions. I've enjoyed doing reactions to Ginger. But I want to broaden my horizons a little bit. So I'm going to take a break from doing them for a little while until after, see maybe once after they maybe get some new material out, then obviously I'll take a look at that. In the meantime, like I said, we're going to do No Lives Matter on this one. I can already tell it's going to be in his typical controversial style as well. It's going right off the bat, and I'm pretty sure this is a play on all the other social issues that are going on around the country and around the world right now. I'm pretty sure this is just another big middle finger to them as well. But let's see what we got here, and let's check it out.
Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot even rap. Media dividing us by colors, white or black. If you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack. And everything's so connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression. We could unify and then I'll go against them, but we let them divide us with votes and elections. Hey.
Yeah, right off the bat. Yeah, he's at it again. But that's why we keep coming back to watch. I mean, I'm looking at this right now, and at least at the time that I recorded this, and this has been out since early November of last year, 2020. I mean, it's May 2nd now, 2021, and this video has, over 13.8 million views. And so yeah, it's the message is definitely getting out there. It's definitely getting across, and probably being met with its share of hatred as much as it's getting loved. I mean, is that getting a lot more love than it is hate? I'm looking at the video right now. I mean, it's 14,000 dislikes compared to the 469,000 likes. Yeah, it's definitely getting the love. Anyway, let's get back to it.
The music we bump, all about shooting guns and doing drugs. Hey, whoa. The things that we want are promoted subliminally through the songs, like you need a fast car, you need designer clothes, you need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt, and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites, put fake news all over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need. Divided by race and religion, segregated into teams. You a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood don't splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
And he, like I said before, he's just on point with this. He's right to the point, and he's definitely not making shit up. I mean, he's definitely speaking, facts and reality. Reality is, we're getting pushed in different directions. It's ridiculous, and it's the puppet masters behind the strings, or behind the scenes, pulling the strings, and just driving this wedge in between people. But in the meantime, you've got all these, regardless of what side you're on, you've got these extremists on both sides that are just hijacking the message across the board and just going to town on it. But yeah, let's get back to it.
Freedom's dead. If you have an opinion, take it back. People hate the president. If you don't, then you trash. Indoctrinate the nation using news and mainstream rap. The government abuses us. It's all part of the plan. And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included. All colors fall under laws that govern the whole country, and we all suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers. Hey, the music we make, all about big booties and getting paid. Hey, whoa. We watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like this is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for. You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more. What a vicious cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture. They can...
I can't feel that was just a little dig at a certain outspoken rapper that was a little bit outspoken about the previous administration. Might have heard of him. Happens to come from the same area as myself. Yeah, sounds like a little familiar tone. He did all this song about all this other stuff, and now all of a sudden he wants you to believe that he's all for the cause. He's all this woke, all this that, and really, I think it's just a giant act just to keep his name on the scene so you don't forget that he's around. But I think that's the way it is with a lot of these celebrities. They just spout off at the mouth with all their opinions and everything just to get their little 15 minutes extra. Because, I'll probably never know, but apparently fame is a lot like heroin. Once you have a taste, it's kind of hard to quit it. So they got to get their little fix. Just keep their names out there. In the meantime, they're spouting a bunch of nonsense trying to drive this wedge in between everybody else. But that's enough of my soapboxing. Let's get back to the other Tom.
Control the paper, they're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. The music will make you dumb, the media makes you hate, and they control them both. There ain't no escape. They put the world in a state of chaos. Economy crashing and massive layoffs. Black against white, or it's left versus right. Divide and conquer and control is the payoff. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
All right, so that was Tom MacDonald, No Lives Matter. Once again, he's getting straight to the point. He's keeping it 100. And I entirely don't disagree with every last thing he said. I mean, all these puppet masters on both sides of the coin, just pulling the strings, trying to drive this wedge in between everyone. And, he's basically saying, hey, look, wake the hell up. If we keep fighting against ourselves, ain't no lives gonna matter. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this time. This edition of Tommy Boy Reacts. Be sure to click like, subscribe, share it, hit the notification bell down below, and of course, be sure to catch me on all my social media networks. Definitely share, subscribe, like, all that good stuff everywhere else. I'm going to be taking a break from Tom MacDonald for a while, try to expand the horizons a little bit, do some other stuff, so I'm not just a one or two trick pony. Although, I've been doing almost nothing but reaction videos so far, but I do have some other stuff in the works, so I'm going to be getting underway here pretty soon. And hopefully, if I can get as many people to subscribe and like these videos as much as people watch them, especially on the ginger videos, which if you haven't before, be sure you go to check those out too. They seem to be pretty popular with everyone, especially, I'm guessing it's a lot of ginger fans. Well, maybe we get a little crossover going here. You know, ginger fans, come check out Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald fans, go check out Ginger. And stick around, check out anything else that I do a reaction to, or any other content that I put out here on the channel. In the meantime, it's your pal Tommy Boy, and I'll see you next time right here on Tommy Boy Reacts.